Should you buy Blur, now? We think that Blur might have a small correction over the next few days, based on the technical signs we looked at. Investors should wait to buy Blur until after the correction. Is Blur, a good stock to buy? Based on the way Blur is moving, our technical research shows that this cryptocurrency is a good buy right now. Should you put money into Blur? Based on our price prediction, our research shows that Blur is a good buy right now. What's next for Blur? Blur has strong fundamentals, and a lot of people have invested in this coin. This means that we think the future looks bright for Blur. How high can Blur get? This year, the average price of Blur might be more than $0.848723. The price of Blur will likely go up above $3.85 in the next 5 years. Blur is worth $0.565816 right now, which is $0.406328 more than it was 3 months ago, a rise of 254.77%. As the market improves over the next 12 months, Blur is expected to grow a lot. Blur has a score of 100 out of 100 right now, which means it is likely to go up. For the end of 2023, $1.02 is the price that bulls think Blur will reach. Blur's price has gone up by 22.85% in the last 24 hours. After going through a bad market, Blur has seen a lot of growth in the past year. Blur is likely to hit a high point of $2.15 in the next few years, thanks to its recent growth. Blur investors have seen returns of over 11.17% on their money this past week, thanks to the bullish time the stock has been in. After looking at Blur's technical signs, we think that the price might go down a little over the next few days. At the moment, one Blur is worth $0.565816 and is ranked number 93 among all cryptocurrencies. Blur currently has 1,224,333,522 coins in circulation, and the market value of all of them is $692,689,942. Blur's price has gone up by 22.85% in the last 24 hours. Blur has grown steadily over the past week, rising by 11.17%. Investors in Blur are happy with the return on their money this week, thanks to this rise. The price of Blur has gone up by 17.79% in the last 30 days, adding $0.085456 to its previous value of $0.48036 and raising the market size to $692,689,942. Blur should not be bought right now. Instead, investors should wait for another bear market. After being worth $0.159488 90 days ago, Blur's price has gone up by 254.77%, adding $0.406328 to its value.